Flipp is a super useful in-browser file converter and honestly actually allows you to do a whole bunch of different things, not just convert files. So if this is your first time here, my name is Jay and this is the Everyday AI channel where we teach you how you can use AI in your daily lives. So I'm going to dive right into this here, and the reason this actually stands out to me is that all of the processing is actually done locally. Now, another massive sort of aspect, or how should I describe this, another trend I'm sort of seeing in the age of AI is the fact that people want to be able to do things locally. We don't necessarily want to have to sacrifice our intellectual property to, you know, frontier labs, which is of course, you know, perfectly reasonable. I find that more and more I'm actually using local language models with the corporations I work with, because now, of course, you know, well, not just now, but there is a more, should we say, punctuated emphasis on making sure the intellectual property and the workflows and the solutions we're creating are actually still remaining within, you know, the boundaries of what we can control in terms of our IP. And I think this is a great initiative in terms of, yeah, particularly in that light. So you can convert PDFs to images to PDFs, you can compress PDFs, merge PDFs, whole bunch of different things you can do, add page numbers, you know, the sort of things that you would typically have needed some sort of third party to do for you. And it's nice and simple, you know, it's not trying to do too much. There's even a GitHub repo for anyone who's particularly, let's say, even more technical. But yeah, can be super useful. And the fact that it's all done locally, I think is a great.
I'm actually pleased to announce I've launched one of my first digital products, which is a 7-day prompting ebook. I've called it Perfecting Prompts, and it's essentially a 7-day crash course on how you can improve your prompting so that you can supercharge your productivity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link to Perfecting Prompts below. I put in a lot of work into it, and in there I actually include some frameworks that I teach to global corporations. Definitely check it out.
Great selling point. And the best part actually is also the fact that it's not actually being sold for anything, so it's completely free. In any case, if you are converting files, want to do some file sort of management or manipulation in any way, shape or form that sort of falls in any of these categories, then definitely check out Flipp. It's got an unusual URL, but I will of course, as usual, leave it in the description below, and definitely check it out if you think it would be useful for you.